The port inspection surprise. The cargo ship Ocean Crest glided into the bustling Harbour Point port just before sunrise. Hundreds of containers towered above the deck, waiting to be cleared by customs officers. It looked like an ordinary morning until Senior Port Inspector Daniel Cole noticed one container that didn't quite fit the shipping records. The seal number matched, but the weight was nearly double what the manifest declared. Curious, Daniel ordered a secondary inspection despite pressure from a shipping company to clear the cargo quickly. His colleagues thought he was being overly cautious. After all, thousands of containers passed through the port every week. But years of experience had taught him that criminals often hid their biggest secrets in the most ordinary places. When the massive steel doors finally swung open, everyone froze. The container wasn't filled with electronics as the paperwork claimed. Instead, dozens of antique wooden crates lined the interior, each carefully wrapped and marked with strange symbols. Inside them were priceless historical artifacts believed to have disappeared decades earlier from museums across several countries. Before investigators could celebrate, one crate suddenly shifted. A faint knocking echoed from deep inside the container. The officers rushed forward and carefully forced the crate open. To their amazement, they discovered a frightened young investigative journalist named Sarah, tied up but alive. She had secretly infiltrated an international smuggling syndicate weeks earlier to expose their operation. When her identity was discovered, the criminals locked her inside the shipment, expecting the container to disappear overseas forever. Sarah revealed that the artifact theft was only the beginning. Hidden among the crates were encrypted documents exposing corrupt businessmen, shipping executives, and powerful officials who had secretly financed one of the world's largest smuggling networks. The operation had been running undetected for over 15 years. Within hours, police units, customs officers, and international investigators launched coordinated raids across multiple cities. Warehouses were seized, hidden tunnels beneath abandoned docks were uncovered, and dozens of high-ranking suspects were arrested before they could escape the country. News of the operation spread across the world, earning Daniel and his inspection team international recognition for preventing one of the greatest cultural thefts in modern history. Months later, the recovered artifacts were returned to their rightful museums, and Sarah published her best-selling investigation titled The Port Inspection Surprise. During an award ceremony, Daniel admitted that there had been no secret formula behind his success. Sometimes, he said, all it takes is one person willing to look twice when everyone else is ready to walk away. And from that day forward, every inspector at Harbour Point remembered one lesson. The biggest surprises are often hidden inside the containers that appear perfectly ordinary. If you love the story, drop a like and follow, subscribe for more stories like this.